What's good, Relocation Football League fans? And here we are with the main event for week 3 of season 3 of the RFL. This one should be a great one, and I'm glad that I saved this one for last because this is not only a divisional matchup, this is a battle between two undefeated teams, the Dublin Celtic Tigers 2-0 and the Mexico City Conquistadors are 2-0. This one should be a great matchup. One team's going to leave here still undefeated, and one team's going to leave here with their first loss. Who will it be? Will it be the Celtic Tigers, or will it be the Mexico City Conquistadors? Stay tuned to find out as we'll get ready to get this match underway. Dublin Celtic Tigers versus the Mexico City Conquistadors. What's good, Nicholas? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. What's good, Vittorio? Appreciate you coming through. A couple other guys, too. And so time is almost here. Thanks for coming through, ladies and gentlemen, with what should be a great matchup between the Celtic Tigers and the Conquistadors, as we are here in Mexico City for this international matchup between these two undefeated squads. Here's a look at the scenery a moment ago before they get this game underway of the teams coming out onto the field. These two teams, division rivals there in that AFC South. And this, I think it's East, AFC East. And this would be a great matchup here between the two unbeatens. Like I said, one team's going to leave here remaining undefeated, and one team's going to take their first loss of the season. The Mexico City Conquistadors have came a long way. Season 1, they were the worst team in the RFL. Last season, they ended up making the playoffs for the first time. Got eliminated in the first round by the Dreadnoughts, but they definitely made a jump from last season, and this season off to another hot start. 2-0, looking to upset the Celtic Tigers here at home. Let's see if they'll be able to do that. The Celtic Tigers, though, are always a tough team to lose, only losing 6 games in its franchise history in the last 2 seasons. And so let's see if the Mexico City's Conquistadors can give them their 7th here with home field advantage. Let's get straight to the action. Celtic Tigers versus Mexico City Conquistadors. So here goes Mexico City as the kick is off, and the Celtic Tigers will be fielding the ball first as they'll get this one from the 8-yard line, and he'll be brought down after 28. What's good, Nathan? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Coach Brown and Packer fan, thanks for coming through. And here for the first time today, Dre Crowell, 600 yards over passing this season so far in 2 games, 4 touchdowns, hasn't thrown 1 interception yet, living up to that status of the face of this franchise. And as many say, the face of the RFL, Dre Crowell, one of the most exciting to watch quarterbacks. Offset I formation, and they run the ball here with Trey Worsley as he gets this one out past the 35 for a nice game. And that's another guy you got to watch out for. Led the RFL in rushing yards in season 1 of the RFL, was number 2 last season, and he is the key for this offense, as you can see. And the Celtic Tigers, I don't know what happened with their pants, but this must be a glitch or something because their pants are like gray. And I've never seen them wear these pants before. They're supposed to be black, but they're gray. And here goes another carry for Worsley as he stiff-armed and fights his way for a first down. Close to it, though, as he'll come up a yard short. Just 1 yard they're going to need for the first. McFarland in motion is going to go right back to the left side, and 3 straight carries for Trey Worsley, and it picks up the first down as he gets it to the 43. Haven't seen Dre Crowell throw the ball yet, but Celtic Tigers, little do people know, is a team that likes to actually run the ball and set up their play action, as you see right here. And Crowell just barely able to get that pass out of his hands, and he'll start the game here 0-1. 0-for-1, excuse me. There must be a glitch going on with the way that this Celtic Tigers uniform looks, man. I mean, the shoes even look kind of different. Now here's a look at the Mexico City Conquistadors defense. A top defense. Last season were top 5, and that's a big reason why they were able to go into the playoffs for the first time last season, looking to get right back here and upset the Celtic Tigers. Second down and 10. Here goes Drake Crowell. He's going to let one fly, and there goes a catch for a first as he's able to get this one to DJ Burrow. Great catch on the sideline, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Celtic Tigers at the 29. That was a great job by DJ Burrow getting up there to go grab that one. And Drake Crowell starts out 50% completing his first pass out of 2. First and 10 here at the 29. They'll motion McFarland. Here goes a run once again with Worsley. The defense able to bottle him up there. Worsley last week had 19 carries for 152 yards and 2 touchdowns. Over 300 yards rushing already this season, coming in to his 3rd game. They only get a yard on that play, so it's 2nd down and 9. Crowell with another handoff, and the defense is there as Worsley will be brought down at the 32 for a loss of 3. And that was Harden, the good defensive end for the Celtic Tigers, able to get around the block and come up with a tackle for a loss. So after that loss on the play, they need 12 yards for a 1st down. And they'll try to set up the screen, and it's covered, and down goes Drake Crowell for a sack that'll push them out of field goal range as well. And that is going to end this opening drive for the Celtic Tigers. And looking at this play, it doesn't seem like that screen was there. He kind of took forever to get up out of there. And so he got held up there by his own lineman, Drake Crowell. Probably should have thrown the ball away before taking a sack. He doesn't. And that brings up 4th down, and they'll have to punt it. What's good, Coach Armstrong? Once again, congratulations on your win over the Dreadnoughts. And here goes the punt. This one in the back of the end zone for a touchback. What's good, Noah? Thanks for coming through. And for the first time today, here goes Aaron Pritchett in the Celtic Tigers, the Conquistadors offense, looking to get out onto the field. Aaron Pritchett has been red hot, as you can see. 6 touchdowns. He hasn't thrown an interception this season yet either. In the gun as he'll look to pass, throwing this one into the flats to his back, and he'll be brought down for just a 1-yard gain as he connects with Bernard Locker. Here's a look at this offensive lineup of the Mexico City Conquistadors. This is a group that seems to just get talented year in and year out. Got the star rookie wide receiver Piku McCullough that they drafted in the 1st round. Also able to get Buck Ulbrich from the Voyagers before the season began, as they were able to pick him up through free agency. And here goes a handoff. Bernard Locker once again getting a touch of the ball, but this time on the ground, and there'll be another short 1-yard gain. Here's a look at this opposing defense that the Celtic Tigers are going, that the Conquistadors are going to be going up against. As this defense really prides themselves on coverage. Got some really solid defensive ends though. But Vincent McNeil, safety, is a guy you really don't want to test that much. All in the backfield by himself. As he'll look to pass, here goes Aaron Pritchett letting one fly, and he's got a 1st down as he's able to connect with Buck Ulbrich. nice dig route right there, going for 14 yards. And the Celtic Tigers are unable to stop him there on third. Stroud was in on coverage, but he just couldn't break fast enough. That was a great route ran there by Ulbrich. And now they'll have 1st and 10 at the 36. First down, they run the ball with Bernard Locker, and he's able to get this one to the 40-yard line for a gain of 4. Here's a look at his stats last week. 29 carries for 118 yards. He's only got 180 yards, though, on the season here in his 3rd game. A 4-yard gain sets up 2nd and 6, and they go right back on the ground with Locker as he'll be met, it seems, behind the line of scrimmage. And if anything, he got back, so it's now 3rd and 6 here for the Celtic, for the Conquistadors. Keep mixing these names up since they both started. Let's see. Here goes a throw and a first down as it's a diving catch made there. And I believe that was Trayshawn Whitlock on the grab, and it was. Trayshawn Whitlock winning off the slant route there as he's able to beat Gordon Stroud and pick up that first down. Actually, that was Mickens, the corner. So a nice first down pickup there by Whitlock. Sets up 1st and 10 at the 47. And Pritchett going to let one fly as this one's going to be across the middle to Bernard Locker off the running back angle route for a first down. And so Mexico City coming out to a hot start, making some big plays. And now they'll have 1st and 10 across midfield at the 41. Bernard Locker is a back that the Conquistadors like to utilize out of the backfield receiving. He's a powerful runner. And if they could get him off to a hot start, it's going to be tough for this Celtic Tigers defense to really stop this offense. They'll come out in the offset I formation at the 41. And they'll run the ball. Here goes Bernard Locker with some space, and he'll be brought down inside the 35 for a gain of 6, as he'll be down by Forney on the tackle. Safety's going to roll down here for the Celtic Tigers. And they'll hand this one off to Locker again, who's fighting to try to get somewhere, but he's bottled up at the 33 for just a 1-yard gain. If anything, maybe 2, and it now sets up 3rd down. They need 2 yards if they want to keep this drive going. Last time they were facing 3rd down, it was 3rd and 8, and they were able to complete a dig route for a first down, but they'll run for it this time. And Bernard Locker running straight through the defense, still on his feet in the end zone, and what a run by Bernard Locker. The Celtic Tigers give up a 33-yard touchdown, and that was just an amazing run by Bernard Locker. Conquistadors going to take the lead, and man, he just ran straight through that defense. Nobody could bring him down, and he would not be denied of that end zone. And that wasn't just anybody he just ran through. That was the Green Missile, as they like to call him for a nickname, as Vincent McNeil got plowed through by Bernard Locker. That was such an amazing run. That reminded me so much of a Marshawn Lynch type run. He broke so many tackles, ran through a guy. Adrian Peterson type. I'm just so many powerful backs getting into my head right now on how he looked on that run, and that was amazing. And that was a great start now for Mexico City. So the score is now 7-0 after the extra point. 10 plays, 79 yards for Mexico City. And so now we're going to have to see how the Celtic Tigers are going to respond. That was one heck of a run. That might be the best run of the week. Might get run of the year, to be honest. And here goes a return as he'll get this one out to the 35. So Drake Crowell going to come out onto the scene for the 2nd time today. Couldn't get any points for his offense as they came to a halt after he got sacked trying to set up the screen on a 3rd down situation. Pushed him out of field goal range, and they had to punt it away. Let's see if they can get some points here on this drive now that they're trailing. Colvin going to motion over to the right side. Play action. Drake Crowell looking. Lets one fly. He's got a first down. That's going to be Matt Nayani across midfield for a first at the 44. If there's any team who can come back after giving up a touchdown and answer back, it's definitely the Celtic Tigers. Matt Nayani right there on a 21-yard pickup off the dig route. Able to beat the defensive back in coverage and pick up a nice first down for the Celtic Tigers. First down and 10 after the 21-yard pickup to Matt Nayani. They'll go with play action again. Here goes Drake Crowell. Moving around. Gets outside the pocket. Lets one go again. And he's got a first down as he's taken off down the sideline for a big first down pickup as he hits his tight end, Darion Colvin. That's a great job by Drake Crowell. He is a pocket quarterback who can really deliver those great throws. 32 yards on that pickup. And he did a great job right there, just waiting to see if he can find something open before he tried to take off. Set up right before he took off, and he picks up a huge gain for the Celtic Tigers. It's first and 10 for the Celtic Tigers at the 12. And here goes Drake Crowell looking, throws, completion once again right back to Darion Colvin. And so he'll be down at the 4-yard line, and he was an impact player a week ago. 6 catches, 104 yards, and here he is off to a great start in his first quarter. 40 yards off of just 2 catches. Second down and 2, and you wonder, will they use Worsley here? They do go on the ground, but he's going to be met there by Dillard, the best defensive tackle overall-wise on that line, as he's able to get off the block easy and come up with a nice play for a short gain. So it's third down here for the Celtic Tigers. They need a yard for a first, 3 yards for a touchdown. They'll look to try to pass for it. Drake Crowell stepping up in the pocket. He'll take off, and he'll be in the end zone for a touchdown. What a play by Drake Crowell. And so he took matters into his own hands, couldn't find anybody open. The pressure was chasing him down, and he took the contact and was able to make his way in the end zone for 6. What a play by Drake Crowell as Otis was chasing him down. A.J. Pestock was able to get to him, but not in time, as he was able to roll himself in the end zone for 6. And this is shaping out to be the exact type of game that we expected. Competitive and full of exciting plays to watch. And so here goes the extra point to try to tie this one up. It's good. And the score is now 7-7. This one's going to be fielded in the end zone as the rookie McCullough will take it out, and he'll be brought down at the 25. And the offense going to get back out onto the field. Last time out onto the field, the Celtic Tigers gave up a crazy touchdown run to the Denard Locker, who ran completely through that whole defense for 33 yards. Play action as Pritchett looking to throw. Tries to take off, and he's able to get something as he gets this one to the 30. 5-yard pickup on first down, and it's 2nd and 5. These are two quarterbacks who traditionally stay in the pocket, but Drake Crowell taking off for the first time out of the pocket, getting a touchdown, and there goes Pritchett showing off a little bit of the legs as he picks up 5. They'll go on the ground with Locker, and he'll be brought down just at the 31 for a 1-yard gain. And with that, that's going to be the end of the first quarter. An exciting first quarter as we have a 7-7 ball game between these two AFC East division rivals. Who's going to come out on top of this one? Who's going to remain undefeated? And who is going to lose their first game of the season? We'll find out. It's definitely going to be one, I feel, coming down all the way to the wire. It's 3rd and 4 now for Mexico City, and in the gun is Pritchett. Pritchett going to look to throw, and wide open across the middle. He's able to find his receiver, and that's going to be Whitlock. So yet again, another first down on his second reception. So an easy slant route concept here. Nobody was across the middle. And that was just easy first down pickup as Forney was able to bring him down. It's 1st and 10 at the 39. Safeties rolling down here for the Celtic Tigers. There goes a pitch out to Denard Locker, getting some key blocks. Tries to spin his way out of the mess. A great defensive pursuit there by the Celtic Tigers, as he'll be brought down after a 3-yard gain by Blackman. So it's 2nd and 7, and here goes a motion as they'll run it that direction, lowering his shoulder. And he gets himself to the 46-yard line for a nice gain. So he picks up 4 there, and it's now 3rd and 3 once again for the Mexico City Conquistadors. They try to get this one on the ground, and here he is fighting through the defense again, as he picks up that first. 10 carries, 59 yards on the day for Denard Locker. And he's just been showing the power all day. Here goes the run. He would have ran through Forney if he didn't have any help right there. And it seems like the first guy to come in contact with him straight up isn't going to have much of a chance to bring him down by himself. So Mexico City establishing the ground game, which they've had trouble doing the past couple of seasons. And Denard Locker will set up 1st and 10 at the 48. Here goes Pritchett throwing into the flats, and here goes the tight end Howe, as he'll be brought down at the 40. Nice 8-yard gain, easy completion there. And they are continuing to move down the field, making plays. I formation here at the 40. Play action again, but he's being chased down. Lets one fly off the head, and it's going to be caught. A stiff arm, and that's going to be 1st and 10 at the 21 for the for the Conquistadors. Poistra off the catch with great concentration. That one hit straight off of the head of Romberg, but he still is able to track the ball and still catch it in stride for a first down. It's been a lot of crazy plays so far happening in this one. That was an amazing play there for the Conquistadors, and they'll have 1st and 10 here at the 21 with Pritchett in the gun. Pritchett moving around in the pocket, getting chased down. He'll take off. He's got a first down, gets a block, and he's going to set up 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. Pritchett is having a fantastic season this season, I can tell you that. I mean, he hasn't thrown any interceptions yet. 6 touchdowns on the season. And I mean, he knows how to lead this offense. He's doing a great job. He doesn't even run as much as he's doing right now. But here goes a handoff, diving for the end zone, and in for his 2nd touchdown is Denard Locker. He just seems to not be able to be stopped by this defense. And here goes another look at this play as he stretched himself to the goal line in the end zone for a touchdown, and Mexico City regains the lead. Here goes the kick. It's up and it's good, and the lead now improves 14-7 for Mexico City as Lambo is able to get that one through the uprights. As I said, shaping up to be a game that we all expected to be a competitive game here. Battle of the unbeatens. The Celtic Tigers are usually the guys who come out on top of this division matchup, but the Conquistadors are not giving up without a fight. And here they are with the lead right now in this first half. A lot of football left to go, though, but let's see how Drake Crowell will respond. Last time he responded well, rushed in the end zone for a touchdown, and he'll be looking to try to get the same result out of this drive to tie things up at 14. First and 10 at the 26. Crowell going to drop back, and he will be sacked immediately. That's going to be Antonio Griggs. Absolutely destroying that right tackle, getting around him with the finesse and speed. And you can see right here, Drake Crowell, he just got finished doing his drop back. Antonio Griggs just beats the right tackle with pure speed around and comes up with an instant sack just about to bring up a long second down. Mexico City looking like a whole different type of team this season, I can tell you that. On second down, they'll go with a draw play, but here goes Trey Worsley, the speed, and there he goes down the sideline. He's got one guy to beat, the 20, 10, 5, and he'll get it to the 1 yard line. What a run by Trey Worsley, as he's now got 7 carries for 94 yards. And this is a reason why he was the league's leading rusher 2 seasons in season 1 of the RFL, and he would have been the league's leading rusher if it wasn't for Adrian Spicer of the Desperados, but he did lead the AFC in rushing, and that was a beautiful run to set up first and goal at the 1 here. They go right back on the ground with him, and he gets stuffed right there short. A good defense right there by Mexico City. That was a great job going back to that run play by the safety, not giving up and allowing him to get in the end zone. Takes him right out of bounds, right at the 1. Second and goal. There goes Drake Crowell with a handoff. The defense, this time they're on it. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. That's going to be Griffith on the tackle. And that's what happened. The guy that was pulling just left a wide open hole for Griffith to pull, and so it just took too long for the handoff to get there. And he was able to explode and make a play. And so here it is, 3rd and goal. Drake Crowell looking to try to throw in the end zone. Gets it out, and there goes a big stop for the Mexico City defense, as Russell able to bring him down short at the 4. Great defense by the Celtic Tigers, and if it wasn't for that touchdown-saving tackle by the safety Whiteside, that would have been it, and they would have been able to tie this game up with a touchdown. But the defense stands strong at the 1 yard line, and now the Celtic Tigers have to settle for 3. And here goes the kick. It's up and it's good. So the score now 10-14. The Celtic Tigers trailing to the Mexico City Conquistadors. A game full of big plays already here in this first half. Can't imagine how this one's going to end up. Celtic Tigers kicking this one off. Once again, back to the Conquistadors. This one's going to be fielded at the 6. And a juke. As he'll get it close to the 25, down at the 24. That's going to be a return by Piku McCullough. So Denard Locker coming out onto the field, 2 rushing touchdowns, 11 carries for 64 yards. This defense just seems to be unable to stop him or even tackle him on first contact. They've got to come up with a game plan to slow him down. Aaron Pritchett looking to throw. He's got great protection, and there goes a completion as he'll pick up 8 yards. And he's 8 for 8 on the day. So Pritchett has just been controlling and leading this offense down the field excellently as he finds Buck Aldrich for his 2nd catch of the day. I think I just made up a word, excellently. I don't know if that's a word or not. But they need 2 yards here. Counter run play. Jump cut, and there goes Denard Locker again, and he spins his way to the 44-yard line. He is just unstoppable right now getting the ball, showing the ability to do just about anything. Here goes a nice little maneuver to set up the blocks as he jump cuts his way through the line. He probably should have just kept going straight, possibly could have ran it all the way to the house for a touchdown. He got caught there by the defensive tackle, Bartu. I formation here at the 44-yard line in Mexico City has been red hot here on offense. Here goes a run as he'll be brought down at the 47 for a 3-yard gain. There's Jason Lindsay there on the tackle, his first tackle of the day. Solid defensive end for the Celtic Tigers. They need to find a way up front to try to stop him from running the ball the way that he is. Aaron Pritchett looking to throw, sets up, and he's got a first down as he finds Trayshawn Whitlock wide open on the right sideline. And that's going to set up now 1st and 10 for Mexico City, 26 yards on the catch. And it looks like that was a wheel route ran by Whitlock, and a beautiful pass there by Aaron Pritchett. And man, he has just been on target, delivering dots. Hasn't missed a pass yet in this contest. Whitlock, 3 catches for 41 yards, still showing he's got it in him. There's a handoff to Denard Locker, and he'll be bottled up right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Jason Lindsay able to chase him down and record his 2nd tackle of the day. Second down, they try to run with Locker, and they'll blow this one up. And so it's going to set up now 3rd and 12 for the Conquistadors. This defense has given up a lot of 3rd down conversions, though, so they better be careful and be ready to get this stop. Because if they aren't, the Conquistadors are going to keep going, and the way that they are moving, they're going to be able to put together a touchdown drive here again. They need 12 whole yards. This is probably the longest 3rd down that they've had to face so far today. And here goes Aaron Pritchett moving around in the pocket. Throws this one in the flats. B.J. Lavalius will be taken down at the 22. So good defense right there as LaVon Wilkins is able to take him down. And so they'll have to settle for 3. And we have reached the 2-minute warning here in this ball game. And we still have the Mexico City Conquistadors putting on for their city here as they're on top of the Celtic Tigers, 14-10. Who would have thought so far the Conquistadors would be as good of a team as they're showing right now? Ever since the season started, they've been handling teams well. And here goes an extra field goal attempt to put them up by 7. And it's up. And it's good. Straight down the middle. So once again, a 7-point lead. The Celtic Tigers going to be under 2 minutes here with their offense. They should have a chance to try to go down the field and tie this one up before we head into the half. So here goes Trey Worsley in the offense. 9 carries for 90 yards today. He almost was able to get in the end zone on their last drive, but just came up short a yard. And a great job by the Mexico City defense of getting that stop as they had 1st and goal right there at the 1, but they denied them. Drake Crowell looking to pass, throws, diving catch, and that is going to be a reception made by Matt Nayani. 7-yard gain sets up 2nd and 3, and here goes Drake Crowell. Pressure's coming, and down he's going to go for the 2nd time. That's going to be Antonio Griggs. And that's the 3rd sack for Mexico City. It's 3rd down here for the Celtic Tigers, offset I formation. And they'll just run the ball here and try to cut down the clock, but the Celtic Tigers aren't going to be able to get anything on that play, and the Conquistadors are going to be able to call a timeout to stop the clock right where it is, to try to see if they can score some more points before the end of this half. Here goes the punt as King is able to get this one off. Fair catch going to be called by McCullough, and the offense going to take over at the 27. And here goes this offense coming out onto the field. Don't know why they're showing B.J. Lavalius. Denard Locker is the starting back, and he has been putting on a show. 2 touchdowns in this first half. He'll be in the backfield here with Aaron Pritchard. The safety's coming down, and he'll look to throw as he'll complete this one off to Trayshawn Whitlock. Every catch he's made has gone big for a first down. And there goes 1st and 10 for the Celtic, for the Conquistadors. And here goes a throw into the flats. Denard Locker getting this one out to the 42. It's a gain of 5. Yeah, I also am surprised at how Mexico City is playing. And I know the Celtic Tigers, as you said, Noah, are feeling the same way, but they've got to make sure that they get themselves into the game here, keep their heads on to the game to try to make something happen here, to get a stop and come back. I mean, they're only down by a touchdown, and it's crazy. They're just having success on all phases of offense. That's the first incompletion that Pritchard has thrown, and here he is looking to throw again, and there goes a first down grab made by the rookie Piku McCullough as he'll get this one down to the 36. That was a great catch made right there, and it's going to go for another first down as he was able to get over top of Burgess. And the Mexico City offense is just unstoppable right now. 13 of 14 is Aaron Pritchard. Aaron Pritchard going to look to throw here. Pressure's coming. He's getting flushed out of the pocket, still with the ball in his hands, and somehow he escapes and picks up a first down with his legs. What is this defense doing? He's not even a scrambling quarterback, but he's finding ways to evade this defense. He's getting chased down by some of the league's fastest defensive ends, and he was able to outrun him and get to the sideline out of bounds for a first down. That also helps him and stops the clock. I actually am cheering for the Celtic Tigers to win, to be honest. I thought that they would be able to put together a good show, but man, Mexico City, they are balling. It's 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard gain. They'll have one more timeout left, so they'll probably call one more play, probably try to take a shot to the end zone. Here goes a catch as Howe able to get this one to the 3. It's 10 seconds left. And so maybe the Conquistadors can call one more play, try to see if they can get in the end zone, probably try to take a shot with a throw, and if that doesn't work, just settle for the 3 to go up by 10 into the half. And Coach not looking happy here at all about how things have been going, and it looks like that's exactly what they're going to try to do. Shotgun here for Aaron Pritchard. He's going to look to throw. Throws, completes it, fumble in the end zone, but it's going to be recovered for a touchdown by Piku McCullough, and the Mexico City Conquistadors are able to score a touchdown before the end of the half. That was a catch by B.J. Lavalius, they said, as he was able to get 2 feet down. Here goes a catch. Yeah, he had 2 feet. A good hit to force the fumble, but it gets recovered by McCullough, the rookie, able to get his touchdown here off of a fumble recovery. And here goes the extra point as Mexico City on top of the Dublin Celtic Tigers here, 24-10. And I know the Celtic Tigers at this point are just absolutely stunned about how this game is turning out. Usually they're the team that teams have to keep up with, but it's the Celtic Tigers that's going to have to keep up with the Mexico City Conquistadors. Definitely has been a crazy game, Coach Armstrong. I mean, so many crazy plays, unusual plays that we've seen happening. It's only 1 second left here in the second quarter, and the Celtic Tigers might as well just take the knee and head into the half, and that's exactly what they're going to do, play it smart. And so the knee gets taken, the second is ran off the clock, and Drake Royale is looking like, man, this is crazy how this game's turned out. as the Celtic Tigers are trailing to the Mexico City Conquistadors 24-10. This was definitely a game and outcome that we're seeing so far that has been unexpected. I think that the Celtic Tigers were sleeping a little bit on the Conquistadors, and the Conquistadors came out ready to play. This defense has not been able to stop that running game. Over 100 yards rushing in that first half. Here's a look at that amazing Marshawn Lynch type run by Denard Locker as he was able to get the game's first touchdown. And then he was able to answer back as Drake Crowell was able to rumble his way to the end zone and take on A.J. Pestock, slide his way in for 6. But Denard Locker wasn't done. He was able to carry Bartu and stretch out into the end zone for his second touchdown of the game and make the scores 14-10. And on this play, the last play before the end of the half, a fumble by B.J. Lavalius actually gets recovered in the end zone, and they get a score anyway. So the Celtic Tigers trailing here by 14 to start the second half, and the Conquistadors will get the ball to start it out. Here goes a spin, beautiful spin right there by McCullough. Aaron Pritchett only threw one incomplete pass in that first half, and he was absolutely lighting up this secondary. Here goes a handoff to Denard Locker, going to be met there by Mickens. Actually, that's Levon Wilkins who's going to wrap him up at the 25 for a loss of a yard. Appreciate that, Vittorio. What's good, dog, man? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. We have been seeing a crazy game so far. If you're enjoying the game and you haven't hit that like button already, hit that like button for your boy. It definitely helps push this channel some more to get more new viewers to come through and try to join the league, so I'd appreciate it. Mexico City so far stunning the Celtic Tigers on top here by 14, 24-10. It's 2nd and 11. Here goes a throw and a completion to Howe as he gets close to the first down for a gain of 9. That's all cool, dog, man. Appreciate you, your thoughts and things like that. But once I'm able to break the 100 mark for the super chat, then I'll stop for the the super chat donations, so that way we can do it through Patreon. So that way I won't have to wait to get $100 every time just to get the money. That's crazy. But anyway, 3rd and 1 here in Mexico City, looking to throw. Good pocket here. Aaron Pritchett running around, and Downey's going to go for a sack. Great job right there as he'll be met by Jason Lindsay. Jason Lindsay has been trying to get to him all day. There's been times where he has just escaped, and he almost found a way to maneuver his way out of the pocket. And what about Aaron Pritchett showing the shiftiness? He rarely ever takes off out of the pocket, but for some reason in this game, he has been taking off when he hasn't found anybody, and he's been making the best out of his scrambles. That defense did a great job as the defensive ends contained the outsides and were able to bring him down for a sack. What's good, Coach? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Fourth down, and the Mexico City Conquistadors will have to punt this one away. Fair catch going to be called as the Celtic Tigers are going to take over at the 25 as DJ Burrow fielded the punt. And so the offense going to come out onto the field, and they need to score a touchdown and establish themselves here in the second half as they are trailing by 2 scores here. And so Drake Crowell is typically the quarterback you want in this situation, but let's see what he can do here on his defense. Mexico City's defense is not an easy defense to make plays on, I can tell you that. And here goes Drake Crowell in the pocket, looking, goes over the middle, completion, and that's going to be a first down to Matt Nayani. And Nayani has been the target for Drake Crowell all day, making some big catches, and there he is with another one. It's crazy that both quarterbacks have only missed one pass so far in this contest. There goes a counter run play as they try to give this one off to Worsley, but he'll be bottled up for just a 1-yard gain as he's taken down by a linebacker out of Florida State, A.J. Pestock. This is his second year in the league, and he has really taken control and been a leader for that defense of the Conquistadors. 2nd and 9. Here he is looking, throws, completion, and that's going to be out to Worsley again. As he can get only a couple of yards. Good defense there as Stokes was able to bring him down. 3rd down and 7 here for the Dublin Celtic Tigers. And the quarterback play has been excellent for both teams. The offenses have been excellent for both teams. And I mean, this has just been one of the most exciting games and a big reason on why this was saved for Game of the Week. And it's turning out to be Game of the Week so far, despite the Celtic Tigers trailing by 2 scores. It's good, William. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. It's all cool, man. There goes Drake Crowell looking to pass. Pressure's coming and down. He's going to go for a sack. That's the 3rd time that Antonio Briggs has got to him. That's the 4th sack total for Mexico City. But Antonio Briggs records his 3rd sack of the game and 5th of the season. And that's going to end the drive for the Celtic Tigers. Excellent defense there by Mexico City. Drake Crowell just trying to look for somebody to get open for him to try to get that 1st down, but the coverage was great. So they have to punt this one away as Kang boots this one. And it'll drop in the end zone for a touchback. What's good, Daquan? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Yeah, this has been a crazy game. A lot of big plays you missed. But you can always go back and check it out after it's done going live and check out the video once it's posted up. But, man, this has been a amazing game full of some crazy plays. We've just about seen it all in this game. My favorite team in the NFL, Vittorio, is the Steelers. Play action. Here goes Pritchett. Going to throw this one into the flats to Locker. Stiff arm, and he'll go out of bounds at the 30, but not until picking up that 1st down. Locker is doing it all in this game. Catching the ball, running the ball with authority. And there he is on 1st down, picking up a 1st down once again. First and 10 here at the 30. They'll line up with just one receiver out wide. That'll be Piku McCullough. Koivstra going to motion himself over to the left side. And they'll try to run with Locker. And this time the defense brings the pressure as he's met there by Forney and dropped for a loss of a yard. And this Mexico City offense just has this defense completely off balance. They're having success running, passing, doing it all. And there's at times where I can tell that they want to blitz to try to stop the run, but the pass game has just been electric for the Mexico City Conquistadors. 3rd and 10 here. And Pritchett going to call a draw play, and it almost works. And Blackman was in on the tackle, so I guess they tried to catch them off guard. They've been airing it out the whole time, and I guess they would figure that the Celtic Tigers defense would be in a pass coverage to break out that draw play for a 1st down. They almost got it, though. It was a nice run. Good play call, but it just couldn't get the yards they needed. And the punt going to be fair caught at the 18, and the offense going to get started. Last time Celtic Tigers were leading a good drive as Drake Crowell ended up getting sacked on 3rd down and ending their drive. But they are still down by 14, and they have a chance to cut back into the lead. There's a handoff, and they tried to run through him, but a great tackle right there as he is brought down for a 3-yard gain by Gibbs. Second down and 7. They go right back on the ground. Spin move. He'll be met there by Dillard. He'll go down at the 21. It's a loss of a yard, and this defense is doing an excellent job now against this offense. What's good, James? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. So far, Dublin is struggling There goes Drake Crowell looking to try to pick up this first down. Gets it to Worsley, but it won't be enough for the first. Great job once again by the defense as Whiteside is able to bring him down. There goes a good punt. He's got space. Beautiful jump cut. And he'll be brought down past the 30, out to the 33. So a chance to stretch their lead to 3 possessions over the Celtic Tigers. It's looking like Mexico City is going to be a team that nobody wants to compete with during the regular season, especially if they make it to the postseason, because this is a team that has just been getting better and better over the years. And here goes a sack as he'll be brought down by Bartu. Looks like they tried to set up the screen but couldn't get out there, and that's a great start for the defense of the Celtic Tigers. They lose 11 on the play, and here they go. They'll hand the ball off. And Bernard Locker trying to burst through the line. He'll get about 5 on the carry, and it's now 3rd and 16. Looking to air this one out for the first down as they'll come out in a 5-wide empty set. Pritchett moving, checks this one down, and a solid tackle to keep him away from the first. A good defense right there for the Celtic Tigers. They're keeping them at bay here with the score still remaining a 14-point deficit. But this offense has got to come through and score quickly before the Mexico City Conquistador offense does that. And if they do, it's going to be tough for them to come back in this game. What's good, Dreon? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And here goes the punt. Fair catch going to be called, and it's right at the 20 for DJ Barrow. Ray Crowell coming out onto the scene again. First and 10 at the 20-yard line. There goes a handoff, and there goes a key block. But what is Worsley doing? He could have kept to the outside and possibly taken that one all the way to the house for a touchdown, but still a great one. He picks up the first down at the 37. Man, that could have been a touchdown run once again on a long carry, but he still picks up some good yards, and that puts him over 100 yards rushing for the day. And he gets blown up behind the line of scrimmage as A.J. Pestock comes in free and absolutely levels Worsley. There goes Crowell looking. They're just getting Worsley the ball here. Crowell has only missed one pass still to this day. I said to this day. Still to this time in this game. I'm thinking about what to say there. But he is still trailing here by 14. He's got to be able to find somebody to get open and make big plays. Matt Nayani's really been the only one to be able to make the plays for him. There's a throw and a completion as they'll keep him short once again. Goes right back to Worsley, and it's 4th down and 1. That's Lincoln Matthews. He's able to bring him down short. So that is the end of the 3rd quarter, and the Mexico City Conquistadors are heading into the 4th quarter here over the Celtic Tigers, 24-10. This has been an exciting game to watch. I appreciate you guys checking it out. Make sure if you haven't hit that like button already, smash that like button. This has been one heck of a game, and the Celtic Tigers are going for it here on 4th. Need just a yard. They'll give this one off, and Worsley will pick up the first down. And that's a great momentum builder here to start the 4th quarter, as they are able to pick up that first down at the 48. Crowell going to be here in the gun. Pressure's coming, throws this one to the sideline, but no catch, as they say He did not keep 2 feet in bounds. And I'm getting thrown off here. What is going on with the pants on the sideline of the players? Do you see that? Madden right now must be having a malfunction because, for one, the Celtic Tigers do not have gray pants as they are wearing here today, as I said earlier. But look at the rainbow-colored pants that everybody is on the sideline wearing for the Celtic Tigers. I don't know what's going on, man. This game is just so glitched out. The 3rd down and 8. Crowell looking. Completes this one out to Worsley, and that's not going to be enough for the first. It seems that's been his only target. He's been going straight back to Worsley. And he's not really looking downfield to his receivers, but that's what he's got to do. He's got to find someone to be able to scoop up a 1st down. And here they are going for it once again on 4th. In the backfield, all by himself, is Crowell. Quick throw and a completion for a 1st down. So they're 2 for 2 on 4th down conversions as he finds his running back, Maurice Dishman. That's the backup getting in. It's 2 a.m. Vittorio, you watching? Oh man, that's dedication, man. Appreciate you checking out this and watching this exciting game as late as it is for you. Definitely means a lot. 1st and 10 at the 36. There was a pass and a completion. Matt Nayani. It seems like Matt Nayani and the running backs have been the only targets for Drake Crowell, but Nayani able to make that catch. It's going to set up 2nd and 4 at the 30. So they need 4 yards for a 1st down. It's been a good drive here for the Celtic Tigers. Still trailing by 2 touchdowns. Looks like they're trying to set up the screen, and they'll get it out there. But a great job by the defense as that's read out perfectly by A.J. Pestock. That's his 7th total tackle on the day. His 2nd tackle for loss. Third and 5. A little bit of a low snap, but they go with a draw play here. And that's not going to get them anywhere near the 1st down. Only picks up about a yard, maybe 2 on the play. And it's now 4th down once again for the Celtic Tigers. And I have a feeling that they'll go for it for a 3rd time here on 4th down. And they won't. So they'll play it smart here. Just kick the field goal. But that's not really going to help them. All that's going to do is drop the lead down to 11. And still keep it a 2-possession game. But he gets this one up. And it's good. Straight down the middle. Nice kick right there. And so the score is now 24-13. And Mexico City Conquistadors still on top. Yeah, as I'm commentating, I wouldn't be able to message you so you can understand, Vittorio. But I'm pretty sure most guys in the comments, you know who you are, can translate. And there goes a beautiful spin move on his feet as he'll get this one to the 33. And Kiku McCullough been making some good returns for the for the Conquistadors. This defense, they've been having some trouble with the Mexico City Conquistadors all day, but in this 2nd half, they've definitely stiffened up, and here goes a good play as they'll have him right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. And that's something they have done a lot better, is stop Denard Locker from breaking off big runs. There goes a throw wide open over the middle. Spin move by Buck Ulbrich to get that 1st down. The extra effort able to set them up with 1st and 10 at the 43. Play action. Pritchett's going to throw, and he's got a completion again. That's going to be Buck Ulbrich once again. Man, I cannot believe this. Aaron Pritchett is 21 of 22 for the day. And he's over 220 yards passing. These quarterbacks have played absolutely phenomenal and have been pinpoint accurate. There's a handoff to Locker as he tries to get to the outside. Once again going to be met at the line of scrimmage by Blackman. Celtic Tigers got to do their best to keep them out of field goal range. Or if they do give up any points, they got to make sure that they just keep it to a field goal. Pritchett again looking to throw. Nice catch as Locker's going to have it coming out of the backfield on a running back angle route. And he'll pick up 8. And that'll set up now 3rd and 2 at the 33. Two yards they need for a first down. It's 3rd. They'll run the ball, and Locker is going to have it. They're killing the clock, and they are moving the ball. It looks like the Celtic Tigers aren't going to have much time when they get an opportunity to get the ball back to try to score and come back into this game. And the Mexico City Conquistadors have done a fantastic job today in managing the time and making great plays on offense. Pritchett looking to throw again. This one off the mark, only throwing his 2nd incomplete pass of the day. This is a battle between the league's best quarterbacks. 95 overall Aaron Pritchett and 98 overall Drake Crowell. There goes a draw play on 2nd down, and he'll be met by Blackman. Blackman has been plugging in on Denard Locker. That's his 7th tackle solo for today. We need 11 yards here for the first down. Play action. Pritchett getting chased down. Hasn't released the ball yet, and down he's going to go for a sack as Yates finally able to chase him down and get him. And that is the 3rd sack there for Mexico City. And here's another look at the play. And Pritchett, you can see right here, setting up off the play action, trying to find somebody open, but the coverage was great. It looked like he had a guy wide open across the middle. He could have probably threw that one in the space between the safety and the linebacker, but I guess he didn't see it. He rolled out the opposite direction, and down he went for a sack. Great job there, the Celtic Tigers. And so they'll still keep this game to a 2-possession game, but they do not have much time at all to work with to try to get back in this game. They need to score 2 touchdowns. Here goes the kick, and it's good for Mexico City. Score is now 27-13. Yes, Vittorio, I'm on Discord. I seen you commenting earlier, but I was busy at the time, so I couldn't respond. A good kick right there. So once again, it goes down the middle again. And the Mexico City Conquistadors has played with the utmost amount of confidence here in front of their home crowd, putting on a show, looking to upset the Celtic Tigers and remain undefeated this season and take the division as well. And there goes a nice solid tackle made there as he'll be brought down at the 24. And this is when Drake Crowell has got to pull out Mr. Clutch. He's got to score quick. But if he doesn't, this game's definitely going to be over. They do have all 3 of their timeouts, so they have ample time to be able to make something happen here. Well, let's see. 1st and 10. Here goes Drake Crowell throwing quickly into the flats, and that only gets a couple of yards. Crowell has only really been throwing those short routes, not really giving time for other receivers to get open downfield, but I guess the pressure for the Mexico City has been coming in a little bit hot, so he really hasn't had the time. And so that one only picks up 3 yards, but these guys got to hurry up. Now under 4 minutes left in this game. Dre Crowell in the gun as he'll have 4 receivers out wide. Tight to the formation. Crowell going to let one go, and he'll find his receiver. It's going to be the tight end, Darian Colvin again. And so it's now 3rd and 2. Picks up 5 on the play. And time is ticking. Now just a little bit over 3 minutes. Crowell spinning around. Takes off out of the pocket. Doesn't slide, and he'll go down at the 40. Time really working against him here. Go with a draw play here. And I don't know. I don't like that play call, and that's going to take them to the 2-minute warning. And so clock has hit right at the 2 minutes. The Celtic Tigers trailing by 2 touchdowns. This is just a great win for the Conquistadors if they can pull this one off. Of course, it's definitely more likely in their favor that they will, because the Celtic Tigers only 2 minutes to try to score 14 points to try to send this game into overtime. And that is going to be one difficult job to do, especially on this Mexico City defense. Crowell looking to throw, and there he is over the middle as he has a first with Darian Colvin. And so here they go with their 2-minute offense. They'll hurry up to the line. And back wide all by himself is Crowell. 4-man rush here. Crowell looking, throws. He's got a completion. Beautiful juke move right there by Wiley. 6-yard gain, and they're going to still hurry things up. And they'll just throw this one deep. Intercepted by the Mexico City Conquistadors. And that should close the game. What a play by Greg Whiteside. And that is his first interception of the season. And the best deal that the Celtic Tigers were able to get. I said Greg Whiteside. It was Griffin Whiteside. It looked like he was actually going to be able to throw that one over his head, but he leaps up high, gets the interception, and the Celtic Tigers have thrown an interception to turn the ball over to the Conquistadors. And the Conquistadors looking like they're going to walk away with this one in the bag. Celtic Tigers are going to have all 3 timeouts, so at best they could probably get the ball back and score. But a score on that last drive would have really helped them out, and they messed up and missed that opportunity. Here goes Locker running through the defense again. He ran straight through Forney and stiff-armed another defender all the way down to the 25. And there goes the first timeout for the Celtic Tigers. What a game by Denard Locker today. 2 touchdowns on the ground. And I don't know how many broken tackles he's had today, but the first guy has never been able to take him down all day pretty much. There's a handoff once again to Locker, and he's going to bounce around and make himself short of the first down. So he'll be brought down at the 26. 1-yard gain there, and the defense will burn their second timeout. They have one more, and if they give up this first down, it's definitely 0 chance of them being able to come back into this game. I mean, it's really slim that they can come back now regardless, but they want to at least have some type of chance. So they want to get this stop. So let's see if they can get it. 3rd and 2. It's a handoff, and the defense is there. So they get the stop. They burn their final timeout. And the offense going to come out onto the field. Yes, that's me, Vittorio. So the offense is going to have an opportunity to come out onto the field, but no timeouts. They have to score extremely quickly, and they have to recover an onside kick. If they can't do all that, this game is definitely over, and they have to do all of that in 1 minute and 10 seconds. Very unlikely that they'll be able to do so. Got to pray for a miracle probably on this punt return. And here goes DJ Burrow. It's going to be met and down at the 26. Goes Drake Crowell, 20 of 23 today, 177 yards and 1 interception. Hasn't been able to throw a touchdown pass here today. They've struggled throwing the ball against this defense as far as getting in the end zone. And here goes Drake Crowell. Throws, and this one quickly out of his hands, incomplete. And that seems to be what Drake Crowell is going to try to do, to get the ball out of his hands as fast as he can possible, as he really has no choice. We'll look to pass here. Checks this one down, and there goes a completion to Worsley. Under a minute here left. And they're still on their side of the field. Well, with a quick throw and a first down, as he's able to find Wiley. That's the same play he got intercepted on, as he was able to throw this one fast. And he'll spike the ball. 30 seconds left. And it just looks like at best they can probably just score a touchdown just to make the game look a little bit more competitive than it was. This was definitely a competitive game, though, I can say, but the Mexico City Conquistadors came ready to play and defend their home turf. Crowell going to throw this one across his body. Almost throws his second interception, and it would have both been to Whiteside, but he drops that one. And it's 3rd and 10. Crowell with 24 seconds left, facing a 3rd and 10. He'll be looking to try to air this one out for a first. And he's going to be sacked. That's going to be Dillard, and Tyrell Dillard will definitely close this one. What is going on here? Ray Crowell is turned around backwards. This game has just completely been glitched out. This clock is going to hit 0. What the heck was that? Man, I'll tell you, man, it annoys me, man. Man, really annoys me. So many problems with this game. But that's going to be the end, the final of this one. The Mexico City Conquistadors upset the Celtic Tigers here at home, as they were able to defend their home turf and improve to now 3-0 on the season and hand the Celtic Tigers their first loss of the season and their 7th loss as a franchise. And that was just a great game, full of so many exciting plays to watch. The Celtic Tigers end up falling short by a couple of touchdowns in this game, and Denard Locker had himself one heck of a game. Appreciate you guys coming through this live stream. This was one of the best ones to watch of the week. This is probably, it's been a lot of closer games, but this one is probably up there for game of the week. The Conquistadors absolutely controlled and dominated this one, though, if you look at the stats and the way they played. But that's going to do it here in Mexico City. The Conquistadors come out on top. Look at those quarterback percentages, man. Over 80%. 81.4 for Drake Crowell and 91.6% for Aaron Pritchett. Man, these quarterbacks were going at it. But that's going to do it here. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I will see you guys for Week 4, which will start up tomorrow at 8 p.m. for some Monday Night RFL football. I'll see you guys then, and if you want to find out what game that is, make sure you follow the RFL on Twitter and on the social media accounts, because I will be posting out what game that will be. I will also be posting out the schedule in the Discord, so make sure you join the Discord as well. All of that in the bio. So I'll see you guys then. And in the meantime, I'm out. Peace.